Are you up, my beautiful beings? Are you awake? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette and I am a high vibrational being. I am intuitive, I am psychic, I am connected to everything there is, as it is above, so is below. I have broken generational curses. I have healed all trauma of all lifetimes. And I'm very blessed and very thankful. And I do receive messages from my Divine Father. And I am a demon slayer. Oh, yes, it's official. I am a demon slayer. Yes, I am. Whatever. Anyway, I'm very thankful. I am an alien. I am a starseed. And I'm very connected to my galactic family. I'm very connected to the spiritual realm, my ancestors, my ascended masters, my guides, my angels, my deities. I am connected to my fairies. I'm connected to the trees, to the plants, to the water, to all elements. So I'm very thankful, and I don't know, I'm just feeling like a lot of energy. I'm very happy. I am very thankful to the Most High, my Father, the Creator of all. I call him what you want to call him, whatever his name is to you. I call him Ra. I call him the infinite divine being, the creator of everything, of everyone. And I'm very thankful for his love, his protection, his guidance, the wisdom that I continuously get every single second, every single moment of my life. He always guides me to watch things that are very important. For those who are new, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Please be aware that my phone, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, everything that I have put context on has been hacked. Okay? They have taken my context, but everything will be exposed. These people will be brought to justice. Okay, they will face their karma, because you do not do anything unjust to people who have not done anything to you. Remember, we have to always work with our hearts. We have to always be very mindful of the energy that we are putting out into the universe, because that's the energy that will be returned back to you. And if you're facing any kind of mishap at this time, just think, what have you done in your life to deserve that? Do not blame God for it, because God is not the person who did it. It was you. We cannot put blame on people who has done nothing to us, but teach us lessons. And these lessons are learned throughout all our lifetimes. Stop putting blame on other people for your mistakes. I'm speaking especially to the government. And I'm going to tell you right now, I watched a video yesterday. I'm trying to look for my glasses. I watched a video yesterday. Hold on one second. One second. Thank you. Yes, and I watched this documentary called Mark Felt, and this was about the Watergate scandal, and how this FBI agent who worked in the FBI for 30 years was doing things that was not for the highest good of people. Secret files were being shredded. People currently now, while I watched this movie, I was receiving messages that people in the government and the FBI and the CIA are shredding files. Okay, these files are confidential files of each and every individual that has worked in the Senate, that has worked in the government, that has worked, even the president. Okay? Because Nixon was it Nixon? President Nixon. Yeah, he resigned because he partaken in a lot of illegal conspiracies. That there was conspiracies, but they were not conspiracies. It was really true. That it was really happening. Um, so he had to resign. So, and also the attorney general. There's an attorney general. The attorney general at this time is Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi is also under fire at this moment, and she will is going to be asked to be stepping down because a lot of the corruption that she has hidden, and this has to do with a lot of children who have been killed, a lot of underground um, under tunnel secrets, human slaves, human sex trafficking. These people have also had affairs. They the senators, they all travel and meet up and have sex all around the world with underage children. They have, it's just, and they do this for power and control. Someone may resign from the FBI Watergate. This Watergate, these are notes that I took. There's a CIA consultant and highly confidential matters. That was this one FBI agent who knows the secret about everything. This FBI agent, I would rather keep that secret because I don't want to disclose anybody's agendas at this time. There's bank records, there's phone records, there's real secrets being kept out, but they will be exposed to the FBI. They're secrets, they're bank records. These people were buying and selling, sex trafficking, and doing it with the government's money. The FBI is supposed to be a separate entity with the White House. They're supposed to run their own office and investigate certain things, but at certain times, these FBI agents get connected to Congress and all these presidential groups, and they start to either get paid for services and hide people's names so they won't be discovered. Attorney General, White House corruption, president is lying. There will be an indictment. Somebody's going to get indicted. And I believe there is a gag order at this time, but that gag order will be lifted. Bombings, they want to bomb, I don't know, there was a bombing one time in 1972 at the Pentagon, trying to destroy certain records. Kids are being killed and missing underground, hidden secrets. Justice Department is also part of the Department of Justice is also involved in this. Obstruction of justice by the White House is going on, and CIA and FBI, who is secretly working with Attorney General. You're going down, lady. You're going down. Okay? You and all involved in the White House, CIA and FBI, who have been working against the oath that they took to serve and protect humanity, and you took it upon yourself to work with other countries, to enslave, to entrap, to do whatever you guys are doing for your own benefit, for your own gain, for your own lavish homes and upscale trips and status. All that is going to change. Just like this world goes in circles. So whatever goes around will come back around. So whatever you did, remember, if you didn't do it for the highest good of God and his children, and you took it upon yourself to be so demonic, to enslave and wiretap people's homes without their permission, and making it seem that the gifted children who are here to help, such as myself, because I speak for myself, and I speak for those who are unable to speak, know that your days is counted. One by one, you will all go down. Nashville is very important. The White House, CIA all want confusion, and for the confusion is control. The public needs to be aware that they have been slaves to the system, but all the truth is coming out and it is hurting their administration. So it is hurting your administration at this time. There's a lot of you guys there was a governor that just, how you say it, who just unique and unapologetic. She just posted it on her YouTube channel regarding a police officer, Senate, what was it, who is trying to hide, leave. I'm sorry, let me just get it 1 second. Here we go. Texas AG Paxton flees in truck to avoid subpoena. This is at this time.
AG Ken Paxton, with the help of his wife, fled his home to avoid being served a subpoena, according to an affidavit. Ernesto Martin Herrera, the process server, was attempting to serve the subpoena to that man right there for a federal court hearing Tuesday in a lawsuit from nonprofits that want to help Texans pay for out-of-state abortion. AG Paxton's lawyers argued he was never told the name of the server or given identifying information about him. Senator Angela Paxton.
For those who want to look at that interview, it's called Texas AG Ken Paxton flees in truck to avoid subpoena. And this happened 7 days ago. And that's the website if you're interested. Unique and Unapologetic. She posted it this morning on her YouTube channel. And she also posted oh, it's so funny. Vice President, you got pictures of you, fake dance groups and daycare. So keep playing. I'll expose shit out of you. Something else smart. I don't know about something about the Vice President. She's a very connected, unique and unapologetic. She's also exposes unlawful incidents of police, FBI. We all get messages. We are all messengers of God. And these messages are being sent out through our channel. Once we are connected, once we clear out our energies, we are very powerful beings. We are of royal Egyptian, and we fight for injustice. And she is one of the children of God, royalty, Egyptian, ancient old soul who is here to help the collective as well. through her messages. Very, very connected. And yeah, it's very interesting because I was watching this thing and she's exposing all this as well. We don't fear anybody. She has been attacked. She has been also been poisoned. She has children where they have filmed her children through cameras in her bathroom. She has been followed. Police coming to her home because she speaks the truth. And we are being attacked, wanting to kill us because we know your secrets. But guess what? When you are connected to the Most High, there is nothing or no one can ever do to harm or hurt because we don't give you that control. We are in our power. We are connected. We have faith in our Father. We have our angels, and those are our guides and those are our Secret Service protectors. You have no idea. You have no idea who you're messing with. You have no idea how powerful his children are. If we came from the Most High, there's nothing that you could ever do to harm or hurt a being who has cleared out their karma, who is here to speak their truth, who are messengers and prophetic messengers of the Most High. You could try, but guess what? You will go to jail. We're balanced, very well balanced, okay? Someone is exposing the truth and they have all the evidence that will place many in jail. The truth is coming out and it is hurting the administration. Constitution, September 8, 1972, 143 agents broke into the homes of people to wiretap people's homes. He exposed this, okay, to the news, to the media, that he was also part of this illegal tapping into, like they tap their devices into my home, the cameras into my phone, in my room, in the other home where I was living, because I saw the computers down in the basement. I saw the computers. I saw the beds that they slept on. These people are hiding underground to lurk, to spy. But guess what? Your agency, your corruption will no longer take place. For the world is changing. You can no longer harm or hurt God's people. God is cleaning up this world. And he's going to clean it up through storms. He's going to clean it up through volcanoes. He's going to clean it up through fires. He's going to clean it up through jail, death. A lot of destruction. Destruction. Yes, he is. You done played enough. And for those who don't believe in God, he's going to show you that he does exist. And for those who took side on the side of evil, that you mock and hurt human beings, that you always are talking down, judging, gossiping about another person. I was no better than you at one time, but I said it wasn't working for me. That life was not working for me. I had to give my whole soul up to my Father because I kept going on this wheel that was not a real wheel. It just kept repeating patterns over and over and over and over. I said, enough. I broke those chains. I said, no more. No more. Am I going to be a slave of something other than the Father that created me? And to find out I am a chosen child of the Most High, and I had to go through these things in order to see, in order to forgive, in order to release, and rebuild myself all over again, and receive God's gifts, my ancestors' gifts, which I had within me all the time, but they were dormanted. I will never, ever bow down to any God anymore other than the Most High. Call him Yahweh. Call him Jesus. Call him Ra. Call him whatever you want to call him. He's only one. I do not, and don't get this mistaken, I do not impose my truth onto you. You use your own discernment. You tap into your inner self and ask who you are. Stop believing in men and women. In general, go within. The truth is always within. It's here in your heart, your second heart. We have two hearts. That's why they take children. They take their innocence, because the children's innocence, their power, they use it. This is a lot of hoodoo, a lot of voodoo, a lot of magic, rituals, sex slaves, sex trafficking. That's how they get their power. Research and understand. Stop looking at a movie and just looking at it. Absorb the movie. There is messages behind these movies. They don't put these movies up for nothing. They don't put scary movies up for nothing. These things are really happening. They take our ideas and build up. They build up companies with our ideas because they tap into our devices, into our phones, into our companies. There are hidden people in people's companies that are there to lurk, and be spies, to covens, secret societies. They know who to target. They know what family to target. They targeted my family, and I'm going to say that because I'm living proof. My children. At one time, I had no idea what was going on. I was going through a lot. When I met this man, that's when it all started to come and make sense. I had to meet this man for a reason. And he's going down. You're going down. For everything you have caused. I never did anything to anyone. I never hurted a soul. I just saw a fairy. I never hurted a soul or a being. I never sacrificed anyone to gain anything. But then yet, a lot has been done to me, and I am in a very, very blessed place. I'm very thankful for the lessons once again. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the blessings. Now you will learn and take on whatever you put out. It will be returned back to you. Wherever you wanted me to be, homeless, poor, a whore, a slut, or I was never none of that. Mentally ill. Yes, I saw mental health. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna deny it. Do I take the day that I showed the pills, that I threw them away, I showed it on YouTube. I took those pills and I never took pills ever again in my life to alter or for pain, anything. I cleansed my body to heal and come into my divine being, who I am. I am an earth angel. And many don't believe that. But it's okay. Because God is going to show each and every one of you exactly who I am. I never, ever, ever hurted a soul to the point I wanted to. I don't have that type of energy within my body, within my heart. I work from the sacred heart of God. And I will continue to work from this sacred space because that's who I am. You have no idea how powerful I am. You have no idea I come from BCE. I come from gods, angelic beings. I'm a reincarnated being of gods and goddesses. I know who I am. And you want to keep playing. Keep playing because you're giving me your energy, and I'm very thankful. I keep ascending higher and higher and higher and higher. There's nothing that you could do but keep exposing yourself to me in my dreams. The animals that you hurt, okay, you will pay for that. The cats you have killed, you will pay for that. The children you have killed, you will pay for that. The food that you have poisoned, you will pay for that. The water you have. My ceiling, the chemicals you have placed in my room, you will pay for that. I am not who you think I am. But you keep playing with my energy. There is so much that I've learned about myself that God has revealed to me. But I will never speak on who I am unless I am guided to. Because I am your karma. For many, I am your karma. I am your light. You had to see the light. You had to see. You had to go through this dark energy. You had to confront me. I had to confront you because we have had past life relationships in the past. Whether I knew you or didn't know you. At some point, You had to learn about the shadows of yourself. This is what we are here for, to learn, not to hurt or harm anyone or take control of any human being. Within a relationship, no man has any right to hit a woman. No woman has any right to hit a man. No man should be talking down to his wife. No woman should be talking down to his wife. People need to communicate in a form where they're able to unite and understand and come from a space of love. There's no more relationships that's going to be tolerated. God does not. I'm telling you, this is the age of Aquarius. If you don't know about the age of Aquarius, this is Atlantis all over again. We are going through the recycling. We are recycling all this old energy. Remember, I am an ancient old soul, and I go back from BCE. And if you do your research, you know that the beings that were here back then, they were gods, they were angels, and many of them have fallen. And this is where we are at this time, at this moment. There are fallen angels facing God's angels. The Egyptians wrote, this is what we had to go through. The Israelites. I did a research as well. It was mind-blowing. It is called the Zoroastrian faith, which is called by its, oh my God, I don't even know how to spell it. I'll say this. I don't know. I can't say this word. It's so old. Mazadash, Mazdasana. I don't know. It's Mazdayasna, meaning the worship of Mazda. Ahura is a Avestan name. Is the Avestan name for an exalted divinity in ancient Proto-Indo-Iranian origin. It was Ahura Mazda or Mazit in its shortened, probably translation that was shortened by Zoroaster's the control prophet of Zoroastrianism to be the one creator of all. I really don't know how to say these words. Amesha Spenta, literally meaning bounteous immortals, is an Avestan term for a class of 6 divinities in Zoroastrianism, which are identified as Wuhu Mara, good mind, Asha Vadista, truth, Kastra, Vira, good dominion, Spenta, Amedi, devotion, Hot Vatat, one wholesomeness and health, and Amir, Tat, immortality. Each of these beings is considered to be worthy of its own right, although not in a direct fashion. Instead, in cultivations of qualities, they represent and serve as a means for communicating with the supreme divinity, Ahura Mazda. Although the identification of these beings seems to be suggests the existence of multiple deities, as in polytheism, The Amesha Spenta are considered to be emanations of Ahura Mazda, which personalities the abstraction qualities Mazda embodies rather than distinct divine beings. Whew. It says human brains are not fully developed until 25 years old. Until you are 25 years old, the brain is not fully developed. This is research that I was doing. The bridge of mental health with stronger preying on the vulnerable youth. Women, children, military training. I don't know. I was doing something. I was watching a movie. So, yeah, I was reading a lot of I'm sorry. I was reading a lot of about my past life, and a lot of the words that a lot of the gods that were that was here, their names were so different and very powerful beings. But I just want to say thank you all. Thank you for coming to my channel, being present. Thank you for letting me share my truth. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Know that everything I do it because I love each and every one of you. And I am here to help and guide. I do have my spiritual guidance sessions. For those who are going to be interested, I will be doing a Zoom very soon because I feel that, and this is going to be private sessions. Once my creator informs me that I'm able to do it, I will do it because the gift that I have, I would love to share with you all, and for you all to just connect with your divine self and know that you are powerful, you are able to create a life for yourself and not serve anything outside of God, and become one with yourself and everything. Nature is our birthright. I love you all. Thank you so much for your love and your light. And please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Namaste.